y'all, it's Natalie Reed. Excuse the hair. I have got to make an appointment to get my hair trimmed, and also it's damaged because I used box dye or box bleach and used this highlighting kit on my hair, and I also put brown in it to make it like low lights to blend in, and because I have, you know, some gray hair up here, and yeah, yada yada. But anyways, don't judge my hair because it's always looking a mess. But I just wanted to let y'all know an update on what I'm currently doing. So I was doing study.com, and if you don't know me, I used to make videos about WGU because I was attending WGU from April 2022 up until September 2023. And a little backstory on me was my mom passed in March. Well, my mother-in-law passed February of 2022. Then my mom passed about 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks later, March 2022. And I think my body, I told my mom, I said, Mama, I'm going to take care of me and you, you know, one day. Like, I'm going back to, and I'm so glad I told her this because I'm going to finish it one day. And it gives me even more, like, motivation and ambition to finish it. So anyways, I told her, I said, Mama, I'm gonna get my Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration and Healthcare Management one day. Well, now it's called Bachelor's of Science in Healthcare Administration because they had to rename it because it was for marketing purposes. Everybody was typing in the keyword healthcare administration and not business administration and healthcare management. So that's why they changed it. Personally, I like business administration and healthcare management better because it sounds like you got a business degree, which you do, and healthcare management. So anyways, I can say all I want, but I understand they need to make their money. But hopefully, since I'm grandfathered in, they can just keep the Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, and Healthcare Management on mine. Probably won't. But anyways, so I was doing Sophia.com. I finished one class on Sophia.com. Then I did I was paying $235 for like 2 months at study.com, and then it just became unaffordable because Christmas is coming up, and my son's birthday was in October. He just turned 6, and so, you know, it's just not the time right now. So I decided, yeah, I'm gonna have student loans later on in life and have to pay them, but for right now my best option would be, because I cannot defer my payments because I have a full-time job. So I just decided that, hey, I'm just gonna start fresh in January. I'll go ahead and reapply. I went ahead and filled out my FAFSA last night, and I'm gonna get back in my program, and I'm gonna, you know, complete it this time, because the last time, yeah, I was in shock for the first 6 months after my mom and mother-in-law passed away. But I did really, really well, and I think that's why, because I was in such shock. And the job I had at the time, you could do anything while you were, I mean, it was, you could literally study, you could do whatever. It was just an easy job that I had for, like, you know, a little over 6 months. But yeah, so I just wanted to tell y'all an update. I quit study.com because it's just way too expensive, and I know that to some of y'all it'll be worth it. And so I do say, yes, do study.com if you can afford it. And I understand, yeah, I guess so in the long run it'd be cheaper to do study.com, but honestly I have to have financial aid because I cannot afford, I'm married, I cannot afford to pay for college right now, and I already have, you know, some loans out there, but it's time for me to start paying it back. So I need to go, basically if you get back enrolled into school, you don't have to pay it. So you can be in school for however long. I want to be in school until I get what I need out of school, because I want to have a good paying job, and I want the credentials that go along with that. Because if you look up the statistics, it says that people with degrees, and I'm not saying, like, I disagree that if you don't have a degree that you can't make tons of money, because that's bullshit. You can. I'm an entrepreneur. I have an entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, I work a full-time job, W-2, but I also own my own business, and it's called Homaholic Boutique, if you were wondering. But So yeah, enough of that, but I'm going to go back to WGU starting January of 2025, and I'm going to finish it. And I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm going to do it with full focus. And yeah, I was just letting y'all know what I've been up to and stuff like that. But I do recommend study.com if you can afford it, and I do recommend sophia.org, because there's different classes that are for, like, there's some that'll transfer from sophia.org, and then there's also others that'll transfer from study.com. So you just gotta look up, you can look it up on Reddit. That's what has helped me the most. I did pass business communication, so that'll transfer. That's from sophia.org. But I didn't get done like everything I thought I wanted to get done. I didn't think it would take this long. But honestly, whenever you have a kid and a full-time job and a husband and stuff like that, and a, you know, older dad, my daddy's like 84, so I help take care of him too, even though he's still financially stable and all that, and he's about, I think he's basically retired. But anyways, it's just a lot. Life gets in the way, and you just kind of backtrack and try to figure out where do you go from here. And all I know is that I do want to get this degree, and I never thought as a little girl I'd ever want to, I always thought, I guess I want to be a teacher, but ever since I got into healthcare, whenever I got into medical billing and coding, that got I never ever could have imagined that I would be in this, like, I wouldn't have to deal with blood. I wanted to be a nurse, but I did want to deal with blood. So thankfully in 2012, I heard on the radio, you can do medical billing and coding at Delta Technical College in Ridgeland, Mississippi. And I was like, oh my gosh. And thank goodness my dad paid for it, like, you know, with student loans. He just recently paid it off, like, not even, probably like a couple years ago. But my dad works out every day. He's in great shape, you know, but he is 84, and we thought my mom was going to pass before my dad, but that didn't happen. And so, yeah, the first 6 months I was in shock. That was in March of 2022. My mom passed. Started my classes April 1st of 2022. And I'm just glad I told her, like, Mama, I'm going to get my Bachelor's of Science, Business Administration, and Healthcare Management degree. And I knew she knew that I was going to do it. No matter how long it took. Yeah, there was hiccups in the road. I had no idea that she was going to be passed away or die before I even started, you know. But I did tell her that I was getting enrolled and I was doing that. So yeah, and I've taken, I don't know how many classes after that, 19 CEUs, but I've also gotten 66 credits from another college. So I'm almost there. I just got to keep going. And so I guess that's kind of like what I want to tell y'all in this video. It's kind of an motivational video, and inspirational, hopefully, to y'all, because, you know, just keep going. You might have kids, you might have people that are sick that you got to take care of, you might have horrible days, you might hate your job, I don't know, but I don't hate my job, and, you know, I'm thankful for that. But I also don't have downtime at my job, and which is why I'm trying to think, how in the heck do all these people finish all these classes so fast? It makes you wonder. But yeah, just keep on keeping on and hold your head up high, and you will be able to get your bachelor's degree, because I know I'm going to get it, and I know you can do whatever you put your mind to. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.